Welcome back to Snowrunner, everybody. I appreciate the views. This game has been pretty popular on my small channel. Today, I went ahead and bought the Wrangler DLC. It came with the Jeep came with a Wrangler and a Renegade. So I went ahead and got the Renegade or the Wrangler out, and went ahead and modded it, put a little bit better tires on it, the gearbox. I think that's really all that was available. And I think what we're going to do, I did look up a few things, primarily because I'm still pretty new to the game, and I was curious of what should you do in this. There's so many options, which is great, but the tutorials don't tell you. They tell you all the things you can do, but it's like, is there a logical order? And from what I've read online, it does sound like most people suggest explore the map first so that you have everything available to you. So I think that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to take this Jeep with us. I used to have a Jeep Wrangler. Mine wasn't as decked out as this one is, but it was a fun vehicle. So I think what we're going to do is we will, let's go unlock this area of the map that's all grayed in. I'm pretty sure, I haven't had this vehicle out yet, but I think we can make it up this hill here. So that's the agenda today, is to explore this map and kind of unlock everything. Sounds like it might need a tune-up. Wait a minute, is that where I put my... That is not where I meant to put that. I meant to put it over here. Okay, so let's back that off. Let me fix that. Excuse me. Let's try that again. I have a feeling we might as well go ahead and turn on the all-wheel drive at least. Don't hit that pole. Now, the best available tires for this vehicle were not mud tires, they were just all-terrain tires, or off-road tires. So hopefully they do good enough to get me through some of these places. We will find out. This looks pretty darn muddy, but we are in a Jeep. So far, so good. Okay, that looked like the worst part of that so far. Oh! Good thing I let off the gas. Alright, let's see what we've done here. Well, looks like we want to... Let's just go straight through here. Make a little loop on this road if we need to. And then come back over to here and hope we can get across that. We'll check and see if it looks doable. There's nowhere to winch on that side, on the left side. So let's try the right side. I've learned a little bit. And I was correct. I did put the snorkel on this one, so it's not missing that helpful item. Ooh, almost rolled it. You know, occasionally in the background there's some kind of a honking sound. I think it's supposed to be an animal. I'm not 100% sure, but it doesn't. It sounds electronic. It sounds, well, dumb. I can't hear it with this music playing. I just don't know what else it would be, because it happens a lot. But it's an annoying sound. It sounds more like a electronic alarm than it does a animal. But I don't know what else it's supposed to be. What do you think? Is this doable in this vehicle with non-mud tires? I mean, it's not necessarily mud. Well, you know what? Let's take all precautions and let's put it in diff lock and low. See if we can crawl across this. Oh, this is not looking awesome. I already have the diff lock on, buddy. Thank you for the helpful hint. We're still moving, and I guess that's all I can ask for at the moment. Come on, baby. Imagine being in this predicament in real life. What did I hook onto? Or did I? Oh, I guess I did hook on. I hooked onto that little dead tree. Wow, that little dead tree may have saved me. And there's another dead tree. Okay. You know what? We'll take it. Good job there, vehicle. Okay, let's turn that off. See what we've done. Okay. What's that? We might need to go back around there because it looks like there's definitely a vehicle there. But I'm not going the way I came. We'll go back around this water hole here. We'll try to play it a little safer. Golly, this is some deep mud. I don't know what it takes to unlock the mud tires for this thing, but I took the biggest all off-road tires that they had. It seemed like the best available. Let me know in the comments if anybody knows. My brain wants to say the bigger the tire, the better in any given category. I don't know if that's true. But I took the biggest ones available to me. Unfortunately, they were not mud tires. They were off-road tires, which now we're off-road. I guess you would call that. I do miss having a Jeep, even though I never really got to do anything like this. And I probably never would because I don't want to destroy my vehicle. But I did appreciate going... Oh, come on. I did appreciate finding... I got an atlas. I live in Ohio. And I got an atlas that shows like all roads. And it has them categorized by whether they're a thick line, thin line, dotted line, all that kind of stuff. But what I did was somebody turned me on to locating unkept roads, which basically means it's a dirt road. It's not a paved road, which was kind of cool because it allowed me to at least go off-road. Not necessarily mudding and stuff like that. Oh, I'm still in low. No wonder felt like I was going way slower than I should have. Pay attention. That's better. But no, I did do a lot of exploring in that Jeep and went quote off-road, but nothing like this. Alright, so there, don't go over the hill there. There is a truck out there. Is that showing up yet? It is not. It's not on the map to be marked. That looks dangerous. Let's try to go down there. We'll do it on gas. This thing's a lot better on gas than that other thing that I had. I think it's better on gas, and it has a much bigger tank. That 11-gallon tank was kind of stupid. I am going to try to get around, at least get close enough. I don't think I'm going to try to pull that truck out with this. And one of the viewers, I appreciate, gave me the information on the fact that you can sell anything you're not using and you don't lose any money on it. I appreciate that comment. I went ahead and just sold the DLC vehicles so that I had some money. Man, I'm still not close enough. Alright. Okay, now I think it should be on the map. Do I have to... Oh, okay, seriously? Vlog? So yeah, apparently in this game you can sell... You don't lose any money ever. You can always sell whatever you've purchased and get the same amount of money for it that you gave for something. So anything you find, if you're not going to use it right away, you can just sell it. And I don't think I'm going to get any closer to that. Let me try the diff lock again. Now, okay, so an important question would be, what is that though? It doesn't tell me what it is. Maybe that's not a vehicle I can get. Maybe it's a one I have to rescue. It looks like it's outlined, so it's got a task. Okay, I can't back up like this. There we go. It's so weird. You hit the gas button to go backwards. Okay, well, I can already tell there's no way in the world we're going to rescue that vehicle in this one. I prefer not to use the recover button. Thank you. Sun is going down, I think. What time is it? Yeah, it's about 5:30 in the game. See if we can get out of here, and then I'll forward time, and you know me. If I can get out of here, let's try going back to this. Always use the winch, right? It seemed like I got over there really easy, but getting back was a lot harder. Okay. This isn't so deep mud through here. Looks like it should be, but it's not. Alright, let's get back to this. Yeah, so far these I've been doing mainly outdoor things on my channel, and these two games these two videos of Snowrunner have been two of the best viewed. I appreciate that. Leave a like and a comment if you would, please. Alright, let's go this way. See what we got going. Alright, let's take a quick look at our map. We've been over here. What have we not done? We must not have this yet. Let's there's a missing oil tanker down here. Looks like we've done these things, or at least unlocked them. Is there a way? Because I know this road over here, this is blocked. So I gotta go around that somehow. Let's see, we're on that road. This road takes us uphill. This road goes around that, and then we can get over to here. So let's do that. Is there any gas on the way? Is that important right now? Wasn't there gas somewhere near here? Oh, it's over here. It's really out of my way. I think we're good on gas. This vehicle's got a bigger tank. Okay, so we're gonna go this way, this way, this way. Make it obvious. This way. This way. A little bit of mud here. And we're gonna go this way, this way, this way. I think we can get there from here. It looks like we can. Alright, that's what we're doing. That's the plan. Oh yeah, let's move time. Time was triangle. Night, morning. There we go. Okay. Got some daylight. Still got 18 gallons. We should be good. That was a mistake. I should not have assumed. Yeah, let's. So this vehicle can definitely get stuck in deep mud with these tires. That other one, that thing was unaffected pretty much by mud, and of course it had some really good mud tires. So I'll try to stay out of anything that looks too terribly deep. I really want this Jeep to be able to do anything. I've seen videos of Jeeps versus Hummers, and at least in the videos that I watched, it seemed like the Jeeps always just seemed unstoppable compared to the Hummers in the same locations and same conditions. I'm sure Hummers are pretty darn good. At least the original ones that were military, or at least based off of military. I don't know about the H2s. Never was a fan of the H2s. I like the original ones. And if my facts are straight, I believe the original Hummer came about because Arnold Schwarzenegger wanted one. It was a military-only vehicle, and he wanted one, and so they started making commercial ones. Or, I guess, civilian ones. I think that's true. That's what my brain remembers. But yeah, I thought the original Hummers looked really cool. Okay, get through there, get through there, get through there. Alright, good job. Cut across that mud. How's this road looking for us? Yeah, when I took my Jeep off-roading, and again, it wasn't like this. It was just a unkept road most of the time. But some of those unkept roads, you would get these ruts like this, where and if they were full of water, you never really knew how deep they were. And I was usually by myself, and so I rarely took any type of a chance, just because there was no way to fix. If I got stuck, I didn't have a winch, so that's probably part of a mission, I'm guessing. Okay, can I get down here without dying? Oh my, oh my. We're gonna do this. Yeah, I wouldn't have done this in my own vehicle, I don't think. Alright, we found a watchtower. Let's put the handbrake on. But yeah, I didn't take any risks in my Jeep, just because, well, one, I didn't have like a lift kit and giant tires, and two, it was my day-to-day vehicle, and so I wasn't about to do something stupid and ruin my vehicle. So what is that? So that looks like a truck we can claim, because it just got an exclamation point. Log station. Does the exclamation point mean something that I can do? It's like something I haven't well, I guess I've discovered it, but I haven't been there. Let's see if we can go over to this log station and then over to that truck that exists. Okay, get us there to start with. Oh, why am I still in park? And why was I moving? Apparently that parking gear is easily ignored. Yeah, the gas in this one is so much better. Alright, so we put that on the map. It's no longer a exclamation point. Now, how bad are our conditions trying to get over to here? Well, the tree trunks are going to force us to go in a specific direction. I will try to stay out of the mud. Now my question is, do I have to rescue that, or do I just have to get close enough for it to be mine? You can... New truck discovered. Okay, what was it called? Shoot, I forgot what it was called. Does it tell me? Nope. Chevy Kodiak. Let's just see if I can. Okay, nope. Okay, it's that one. It has no gaps. Okay, so can I? Okay, let me first of all let's stop my engine. Dangerous water level. So I think I can just recover this, right? There we go. Okay, for now. Okay, it's fully repaired and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the garage. I'm just gonna park it out here. We'll keep this one for now. Since it belongs on this map, oops. Let's shut her down. And now, let's go back to our Jeep, which is partly in the water. And where do we want to go from here? I don't think I want to cut across. There's some kind of an upgrade over there. Let's go back to the road. Probably the way we came in. Is there a way down there? That makes sense. We'll have to make that decision when we get over there. Oh, that's great. Okay, so let's go to here. Here. Actually, let's go forward. I didn't want to back up into that deeper mud that I've already put a groove in. Okay, so we'll take it out of low, go back to automatic. Because we did make it over here just fine, minus that spot we just got into. Watch out for any tree trunks in the area. Can you drive that thing? No, it's not highlighted like it's something I've got access to. I don't see it on there. Maybe it's just for loading. I don't know. Maybe it's just decoration. Off-road again. Let's see how this works out. This is so much better on gas. The other vehicle that we've been driving, we would have had to fill it up twice by now. And that's at 11 gallons. This thing's only used 7. pretty sure it was 11. Alright. We do have a snorkel, and this doesn't look muddy, it just looks wet. I'm going to use the diff lock anyway, just to try to be on the safe side. I might not need it. Oh, that went across there pretty easily, at least like that. Alright, let's turn that off. Oh, come on. Oh, it's just a big rock here. Oh, there we go. Get upgrade. Not available for my current truck. Modification of popular engine supporting increased power output, reliability, and acceleration potential at the cost of fuel efficiency. Set aside in okay. You can find upgrades in the world. I know that. You can check the whole list of applicable vehicles in the upgrade window. You can install upgrades in your garage. Okay, show me a truck list. Fleet Star, Chevy Kodiak, and GMC. Okay. Alright, so where do we want to go from here? Still not done unlocking stuff. That bridge we can't get across. This is blocked. Okay, there is a way around that. Going down here and around. We do need to unlock that, and this will take us over to a fuel station, which would get us back to the other side of the map. Which is that all we have left? Minus a little bit of... Oh no, there's one over here. I didn't even realize that. Okay, we still got plenty of fuel, and we're closer to that one. Alright, so let's go back up here. Was it over here or was it over here? We'll try over here. And we don't know how to get to that one, but looks like this trail kinda heads that direction. So let's go back the way we came. Alright, let's see what we do. I'm going to try it without the diff lock on here and just go across. Okay, that probably did benefit a little bit by using the low gear and the diff lock. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Excuse me, tree. Thanks for your help. Yeah, so this vehicle is definitely not as good in the mud as the one we were driving in the last video. However, the gas mileage has been terrific with the bigger tank. Going this way. I wish I could get the bigger tires. I'm sure you can unlock them eventually. Let's not go in the deep mud. Oh, treat some. Hey, you guys hear that honking sound? I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it doesn't sound like an animal. I don't know what else it would be. It just happens all the time. Try to avoid some deep mud. Oh, no wonder I don't have any. Let me get off of this hill. Okay, can we tell where we need to go? Okay, so it looks like we need to go that way. So let's go here and there. Ooh. Out of the deep mud. But yeah, I don't think I ever really finished what I was saying earlier about the order of missions, but yeah, everybody seemed to be in agreement that the first thing you should do on a new map is get out a scouting vehicle and unlock the whole map so you can see everything. And while you're out doing that, go to every mission location and accept the mission. You don't have to mark it as active, but then you know where everything is, and then you can plan from there. Okay, so looks like we need to go here, somehow get over to here, 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 and here. Alright, well, that's going to be some deeper mud, it looks like. Maybe. Okay, this is a road. Do that. Cut across that mud. I know we're in a Jeep, but you still got to kind of play safe. Anything that looks a little bit deep, you kind of got to make a side trail. Right here. It's like a waterfall over there. All right. Wrong button. New objectives. Meteorology data. Well, that's probably where that place was that we found earlier. Well, this doesn't look like it has a mission. It just looks like a place you might be able to cross into the area that we need to get to. How am I doing on time? 39 minutes. I still got 20 minutes. Let's oops. For now, where'd I go? Let's see if we can make our way down here. There's a trailer we can probably claim and sell or use. Alright. I do not know if we can cross this or not. We do have a snorkel, but I don't know how muddy it is. We will find out. Ooh. Chill out. Foggy down here. Oh, it is very muddy on that. Did not expect that. Oh no. Oh no. Back in the grass. Will we be able to cross that river, or will we have to go all the way around? Well, that was a mistake. I don't know why I tried to cross that. Okay, it wasn't a horrible mistake. Going downhill always makes me assume that there's some really deep mud in that little crevice. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess let's start off right. See how this goes. Hold on to your butts. I mean, we're not going to go through mud. Well, we're going to go through mud here. If we can get out of this mud and maybe into the water. Could be very, very wrong about this. I appear to be very, very wrong about this. Looks like we're in pure mud and we're getting... Oh, did that thing just disappear? Because it was going to block our path. I'm just curious if we can get out of this mud and into the water, will we have a better traction? We are moving. Well, this might be the long way. Even if we get across, this might be the long way. Thanks for the tips of something I'm already doing. I don't think I want to grab that thing. I'm really hoping that we can go up at some point, because we might get all the way across this and then find out that this slight incline on the other side is going to kill us. It looks like we're kind of going to our left, like the water could be pushing us. It also looks like we're starting to slow down. It's connected to what? What did it connect to? Must be something under the water. And then we just went over it. If this works, I'm going to be shocked. Thought it might be a good idea to get a little bit closer to this pole, but we went right across that mud pretty good. I'll at least try to avoid the mud there to my right. Can I get close enough to anything over here to pull me up? What did I connect to? Oh my goodness, it actually worked. Wow. I didn't think that was going to work. You know what? I'm going to change the time of day again. Go. Alright, give a thumbs up for that Jeep. I didn't think we could do that. That was probably really dumb, but we did it, and we made it. Alright, so where is this guy? Man, way over there. And any road could be the right road. Guess we'll just go straight for now. We've now used a half a tank. Let's take a look at our map. Okay, we're just going to keep on going. It would be very nice to get over here to that tower before I run out of time. Okay, we're just, this road, main road looks like it's curving back towards it. Possibly getting bad. Okay, it still goes this direction. This does not look muddy, it just looks rocky. Try not to damage our vehicle too much. Yeah, our off-road tires ought to be able to handle that pretty easy. Alright, how we doing? Oh, which way do we go? Guess we'll go to the right to start with. Maybe. Okay, there it is. How do you get out there? Looks like a little bit of a land bridge over here. Okay, there's a road there. We're gonna go this way. Let's follow this road. Oh crap. It'd be nice in real life if you could hook up a winch that quick. That would have helped out the fat guy in Jurassic Park. It would have been a whole different movie. Alright. Oh crap. Is that the only way? Oh, there's another road here that takes you right to it. Oh, but I'm so close. Well, guys, gals, let's see what happens. I don't see anything to winch onto through here. So, nope, I don't want to winch backwards. I think we're going to make it. Alright, let's check out this map. Alright, there's just that little bit in the middle, and then on the edges, really, that they're not going to get unlocked by a tower. Cool. So there's an upgrade over here. How am I doing on time? 53 minutes. I don't really have much time. So I'll probably go ahead and stop where I'm at, but I think I'm going to just leave the vehicle right here because we're pretty close. There's several different things we could pick up in this area, and we really didn't pick up any of the missions over here. We just unlocked the parts of the map. So alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me turn off my vehicle so it doesn't run out of gas. Really appreciate if you like and subscribe. Hope you had a good time watching somebody who hasn't played this really. So I am enjoying this game. It's going a little slow because I'm trying to play multiple games at the same time. And anyway, like, subscribe. That's what you do here on YouTube. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.